Hey guys, привет все. So, out of orange here. So we are going to be doing kind of a tips and kind of like a small tips video here, just to kind of get you rolling at the end. So at the very end of the game, when you finish it for the first time, you kind of have like the leniency to kind of do whatever you want. And that's just a little note for those of you who want to go for the plat. You can do everything at the end of the game without much worry as you go through the game. So this video is here for you to help you be able to get all the items and all the blood that you need to make yourself be a successful little artist. Her name is kind of strange. Anyway, so the first thing that I suggest doing is do the quest as you go. But before that, so there's a little tip that is really useful, and I personally wish I knew about it prior to doing everything I did. Like I did end up doing it last, and I feel like I should have done it first. So actually, I'm sorry. You only before. I guess the best way to put it is not necessarily first, but I wish I had known about it. So when you finish up all your quests, I mean all of them, when you fight the serpent lady, let me show you in here. When you fight the serpent lady, pretty much these three. Fight the serpent lady, and eventually you find Kristoff, the little pure blood. You pretty much fight two pure blood demons. You open up a place called the Hall of Indefinite Dreams, I believe it's called, Indefinite Darkness. Now, before going in there, I would highly recommend you do this. In your equipment, put 3 old gold coins, and then for your last one, put a Himalayan pipe. And this pipe kit gives you SP, and the reason for that is because you have these servants here. Let me show you. These guys, picker cats. When you have them do their ability, they pick items up for you, and same goes with this one. And they give you some crazy items. I mean, like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, they're like really, like, you look at this one, like plus 96 attack, obviously not like that, but you like this right here, like blood acquired increased by 25% and attack increased by 15. Like, they do some crazy stuff. So if you happen, if you get through the 2 main bosses that are after the that are for the epilogue, and you want to do your tasks, or you want to make your requests faster, or you need some more extra blood for servants or whatever, I highly recommend going in here and doing this tip first prior to do everything else, because it is very useful. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to show you guys kind of like a little demonstration of how this works. So pretty much you're in here. Oh, whoops, I guess he kind of did it for me. But anyway, so all you do is you press square, and then you pick up your items, and you press square again, and you pick up your items, and then you switch to the other picker cat, and then you do your thing. Press circle for this case, and you see how my SP is going up because I have the Himalayan pipe. And you just can keep doing this on forever. Now, the reason why this is such a great tip is for one of 2 reasons. So not only do you get items, but you also get servants. And with servants, you can actualize them and get that trophy for for actualizing 80 of them. It takes some time to get through all 80 of them. So this is a really good way, as you're getting all the items for your 100% items, to get this as well. But you're also getting really good items. Like, these aren't just like normal items that you just pick up. You're getting like double the attack and double the damage that you normally would get if you were to go anywhere else. So you can just keep doing this over and over again until you get all your items. I'm going to leave. Another good thing about this is after 3 minutes, as you guys know, you get the trade as well. So you can also amplify this with the trade, and every 3 minutes you can leave and get your trade going as well, which is another also extremely useful method and very helpful. Another way for you to just keep on going. I'm going to sell all this because I don't need any of it. Anyways, there we go. So that's one thing that is very important to know at the end. Another thing is where to farm. So I'm gonna let me change up my stuff though, just to make my life a little bit easier, because I'm pretty much done with that. I'll show you guys in a sec. All my stuff now. I'm pretty overpowered. Search of strength. Yeah, I'll put that in. And then I forget what this was originally. I have a lot of really awesome items now. It's just insane. $160. Your attack completely drops though. That's kind of interesting. There we go. So that's my thing. Anyway, so okay, so let's go in. So your best bet to go in is to go in with your best servants possible when you go in here. Oh, it's locked. Ah, oh, goodness gracious. I forgot to unlock it because I just recently did the thing. Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that sucks a lot. Man, I was gonna show you guys, but yeah, I have to go through the museum to get there. Hey. We could just quickly run through, I guess. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I need to get rid of my picker cats. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll go in with this group. This is a pretty strong group, too. So anyway, there's two ways that you can kind of approach farming. There's the way where you just hardcore... wow, I do so much damage now. I actually haven't gotten into battle with all this damage yet. Because like I said, I did that item thing, like, last. We don't have to go too far, so just quickly go through this. I don't have my gargoyle, do I? I do have my gargoyle. I still don't know how these things work. Okay, whatever. I was kind of wondering how to get through that, but whatever. Anyway, so let's keep going. It's crazy how much damage I do. 300 per hit. That's crazy damage. So much more than what it used to be. Let me tell you. I was doing like 80, I think. 80 to 120, something like that. So let's quickly unlock the Wandering Arc, and I'll show you what I had in mind. I'm sorry, I didn't know about this. I forgot that I had done the true ending just recently. We could probably cut through this. Yeah, we can. Oof, so much blood. I also give my servants like a ton of like attack too. Like they're like insanely overpowered as well right now. Alright. This is the place. I swear I had access to this earlier, but it's like weird I have to go the long way. Alright, here it is. So let's unlock it. This is like my third time watching this now. Which shows ways you could skip stuff like this. Like, we've already seen it, you know? I don't know why you can't skip it. Alright, good. At least it wasn't that long. Anyway, so here we have our door that we opened up to the Wandering Ark. Ugh, I swear I do this every time. One day. One day. So here we are. So in here, after they, you know, stop talking. So in here, so you normally what happens was when you have this open, now that we do have this open, you pop right in here. So you want to start out by, you know, fighting the creatures that you have right here. I do recommend fighting them, especially if you have like a quest for these guys too, like especially for the picker cats right here that are hiding. God, I do so much damage. You are not gonna fight this as quickly. This is sorry, I can't get over how strong I am. Anyway, I'll split that up. I want to show you one of two things that's really important when we go in here. Okay, so first thing you want to make note of is this shop right here. The shop has every server with the exception of the one that's in Oceania in the trade merchant area. So you can get every single type here, including this one, the big badass one. This is the gargoyle that currently I have on me, the big guy, right there. Anyway, so in here, like I said, you can buy all the things you need for your servant-related things. I highly recommend getting the gargoyle as soon as possible once you have access to the shop. He is insanely powerful, and I mean, it sucks that his SP thing is kind of strong, but if you level up his SP specifically, then eventually it makes things a little bit easier. If you go down that way, there's a chest over there, and every single time you fight a shadow here, you have the opportunity to get some pretty nice items. That chest actually does give you some good stuff. So... And the shadow's actually pretty easy to fight, even at lower ranks. So that is something to keep in mind. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so sorry. So doing that will be very helpful. There's also a chest behind you, but I personally don't really care for it as much. Let's see what it gave us. Nothing too crazy. Anyway, so the whole goal of why I want to show you this is that you want to go into this room in particular, and you can keep grinding this room over and over again. This is the Rinka room. This room is really, really quick. I'll show you what I mean. There's only one fight. And then you just go up here and you fight the dragon. And the dragon's what you want. The dragon will give you... Oh, I'm sorry, there's two fights. Forgot about the gargoyles. The gargoyles will take a sec. There you go. And then here's the dragon. And he's a fast kill too. I think he's the fastest and the easiest kill of all the 6 things that's to fight in here, in this entire area. So you can go on and fight him. Shouldn't be a long fight. I usually transform to make it a little bit faster. And he's down. And at this point you can return, because usually you'll hit your 3 minutes, or you can just keep going. And there, see how much I got out of that? It's quite a bit. So if we were to return now, see how much purple we get just from that. So we got about 67,000, but if you consistently keep doing that, it ranks up to 150,000 very fast. Now the other thing that's really good about this is that you get your servants level up really fast, and you level up because of all the blood. Sorry, let me just quickly get through this because it's gonna kind of level up a couple times. See what I mean? Like you're recovering so much. Okay, and the other thing is your day requests go like skyrocketing through this because you just keep doing it over and over again. And then you get awesome items on top of that. There's just so many good things about it, and you can do requests on top of that of just this straight up grinding. So, like I said, so doing that alone will get you your request, it will get you your trade, it'll get you the blood you need, items that you may or may not need, and your Libra. So doing that like really does to help with that a lot. I grinded for a little bit before I started fighting Mistral and before I faced Kristoff because it just made it a little bit easier to do all that. So I highly recommend doing that to make your life easier. It's just so much easier with the grind. It does take some time and you have to do it over and over and over again, but you will hit at least the first level up, which is the 400,000. That one will hit a little bit faster. The 500k will take a little bit longer. I recommend doing the gargoyle to make it a little bit faster overall to do that. You can also add the giant's bones to your servants. I don't like to do that. I'd rather have the attack to just kill them faster and just get through the process itself faster than the giant's bones, which gives you 20%. I didn't really feel much of a difference with the 20% added on versus taking it off. It only does like 200 extra. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'd rather just have the damage input. But anyway, that's just me personally. But you can also attach the old gold coins to Arnis for the extra just rare items. But like I said, after the item thing that you do, you really don't need it. As like I recommend the damage again more because you could just quickly just kill everything. You just kind of get through faster versus having that rare item chance that only gives you that rare item chance and not much else, unless it's like a high attack old gold coin or something like that. But I would just stick with the damage over everything else. It's just faster. As you can tell, I was kind of flying through that area, and if you were to do it consistently, it would take you like 20 minutes to get like 400,000 blood. So I recommend doing that. But those are my tips for that in particular. I'm going to be doing I recommend doing the arena last, but now with all this damage that I have, it'll be easier to do the damage. It'll do all that and all that stuff. But I just wanted to show you guys these tips. Sorry, I kind of took a second with the second one. I forgot they had to reopen the area again to get back in there when you do an ending. So that's about it. That's all I have for the tips. I think these are the best tips I can give you for approaching the last chapter. The last chapter can be kind of annoying with finding certain things. I think in total it takes like about 2 to 3 hours to do everything for the last 3 scenarios before you have to fight the true ending scene again. But like I said, you do get a lot out of it. You get items and you get to, see more stuff. You get to see more characters kind of end their thing. And then if you get to the true ending, which is actually really worth it, the true ending is better than the first ending by far, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, so other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So I'll catch you guys in the next video where we continue onward. I'm going to be doing the arena after this, and pretty much I'll be done with the game after that. I'm just about done. I only have a couple things left, mostly arena related. And oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys. So my encyclopedia is completely full, completely filled up 100% for doing that little area down there in the Hall of Infinite Knights. So yeah, this doesn't count towards your trophies. So don't worry about this. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, comment, did you make a car happy? This is one thing. Thank you guys so much for watching.